Welcome back to Factoid, the channel where we delve into the fascinating pages of history. Picture it, April 14th, 1865. America is awash with relief and euphoria. The Civil War, a brutal and bloody conflict, has finally come to an end. The country, though scarred and weary, is beginning to hope again. Cities are abuzz with jubilation, and at the heart of it all is President Abraham Lincoln, the man who held the nation together through its darkest hours. On this particular evening, Lincoln plans to attend a play at Ford's Theater, a well-deserved respite after years of struggle. It's a serene scene, the calm before the storm, if you will, a moment of tranquility and celebration, with no hint of the impending catastrophe. Little did anyone know, this seemingly ordinary day would soon turn into one of the most shocking events in history. As President Lincoln settled into his seat at the theater, an unexpected figure lurked in the shadows. The man in the shadows was none other than John Wilkes Booth, a well-known actor, but on this night he was playing a role that would make him infamous. Booth, a staunch supporter of the Confederacy, was enraged by Lincoln's plan to grant voting rights to freed slaves. He had initially planned to kidnap Lincoln, but changed his mind to a more fatal course of action. On that fateful night of April 14, 1865, Booth stealthily made his way into the president's box at Ford's Theater. Armed with a single-shot Derringer pistol, Booth waited for the perfect moment to strike. As the audience roared with laughter at a comedic line, Booth seized the opportunity and fired a single bullet into the back of Lincoln's head. Immediately chaos ensued. The laughter that had filled the theater moments ago was replaced with screams of shock and terror. Lincoln, unconscious from the impact, slumped in his chair, a grievous wound visible on his head. Mary Todd Lincoln, the president's wife, was beside herself with fear and horror, her screams piercing the pandemonium. Despite the chaos, Booth managed to leap onto the stage, shouting a line from Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, "Sic semper tyrannis! Thus always to tyrants!" A statement he believed justified his heinous act. He then disappeared into the night, leaving the audience in a state of shock and disbelief. In the midst of the theater, a young army doctor named Charles Leal rushed to Lincoln's side. He quickly assessed the grave situation and made the decision to move the president across the street to the Peterson house. There, Lincoln clung to life, surrounded by his distraught family and a team of doctors who worked tirelessly to save him. In the midst of the commotion, Booth made his escape, leaving behind a nation in shock and a president on the brink of death. The news of Lincoln's assassination spread like wildfire, plunging the nation into mourning. The collective grief was palpable, a deep wound inflicted on a country already ravaged by the Civil War. Cities and towns were draped in black bunting, and public gatherings echoed with eulogies to the fallen president. In tandem with the mourning, a nationwide manhunt for John Wilkes Booth was launched. The assassin eluded capture for 12 harrowing days, evading the relentless pursuit by federal troops. But justice could not be outrun indefinitely. Booth was eventually cornered in a Virginia barn, where he met his end. But what of Lincoln's legacy? In life he had been a beacon of hope and unity, steering the country through the tumultuous waters of civil strife. In death, his influence did not wane, but rather intensified. His vision for a united and equal America lived on, guiding the nation through the Reconstruction era and beyond. The shock of Lincoln's assassination reverberated through generations, marking a pivotal moment in American history. The event underscored the fragility of democracy, the cost of freedom, and the enduring power of a leader's vision. It served as a grim reminder of the lengths to which some would go to sabotage progress. Abraham Lincoln's assassination left a lasting impact, shaping the course of American history in ways unimaginable. The assassination of Abraham Lincoln remains one of the most shocking events in American history. From the tension-filled atmosphere that preceded it, to the tragic event itself and the far-reaching aftermath, this moment forever altered the course of the United States. The legacy of Lincoln's untimely demise continues to resonate even today, a stark reminder of a pivotal time in our nation's history. That's all for today's journey into history. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Factoid for more fascinating stories from the past. Until next time, keep exploring the pages of history.